Good morning, YouTube. Isn't it nice when I have a YouTube video and I look pretty while I'm doing it? It never happens anymore. Hey, Mia. Just casually saying hi. I am on my way to my gym. It is Saturday and I'm helping my friend Stephanie. Got my water. Hey, I'm helping my friend Stephanie with posing practice, which is hilarious. It took 3 IFBB pros to help me figure out my posing when I was competing. And suddenly, I'm the teacher. But I'm a firm believer that if you want to learn how to do anything better yourself, you should teach other people. So I'm gonna teach other people. 1 people, to be precise. Don't worry, I'm not ruining a whole fleet of bikini girls. Stephanie, I'm not ruining you. I'm gonna help you and we're gonna have fun. Running late. I am always running late. I'm wasn't even really that much my fault though, because my husband hid my posing shoes, my heels. He decided to clean the other day for me, which is awesome. But he put my shoes in a place that they normally do not go. No, he put 1 shoe away. The other was in the middle of the floor. So that's why I'm late. It's because my husband's so good to me that he cleans our house. So whose fault is this? Alright, so I just got done teaching my first posing client, if you want to call her that. She's my friend. It's just so crazy to me that I'm teaching somebody something that I could barely figure out like 6 months ago. But I think once you compete, and you especially those last few weeks before you actually step on stage, it's like you're just doing it so much that it's like ingrained in you for life. So I've barely practiced my posing since my show in June, and today it's like riding a bicycle. You just put those heels on, you can suddenly just step all over the ground in a posing fashion. What am I saying? So yeah, then we sat down and started the process of ordering her suit from Angel Competition Bikinis. That's where I got mine from, and I just really liked it, so I was helping her order it. And it's so exciting. I love this sport so much. It's just so fun, and if you're doing it for the right reasons, which I'm trying to make sure that she's staying grounded during this and not beating herself up and all the stuff that you do when you're in prep where you think that everyone looks better than you and you think you're not gonna be ready. We had one of the judges who's gonna be at her show was here today, and he stepped in during our posing session, and he was like, yeah, you look fine, do this, you're gonna be fine. And she's like, oh my god. So I'm excited. But yeah, so now I was gonna do some cardio. She and I were actually gonna do cardio together, but then we ran out of time because we were posing so much. And I looked back at my workout log, and I've not taken a rest day since, I guess I rested Sunday, but I've really killed it since Sunday. I guess I could have done upper body today. I haven't done upper body in a couple days. You gotta take a rest day sometime. So today's gonna be mine. I got a lot of work to do at home. So now I feel bad because I could have done upper body. Didn't leave the gym yet. I'm too hungry. Rest. It's okay to rest. So yeah, I keep a log of my workouts in my phone. I've been doing that since I started lifting in early 2013, where I don't write down exactly what I do necessarily. I just keep track of if I did legs, how much cardio I did, stuff like that. I do have most of my workouts from the last couple of years in my phone as well, just because I always like to write them up before I go to the gym. Not as much anymore. I used to be really strict about where I always had to have a workout written up before I went to the gym, or I just felt lost. But now I kind of feel out what I think I need to work on and what I know I need to work on, and just see how my body's feeling throughout the process of my lift. But yeah, I literally could tell you what exercise or what muscle group I lifted for the last 2.5 years. Which I like. I just like keeping track of that stuff. I like looking back, and it's pretty easy to feel oh, I don't work this a lot, or I work this too much, or even look back and see, okay, what do I not lift a lot, and does it reflect on my body, etc., etc. So I like that, and it helps me keep track, especially in smaller sections, in the last 6 weeks, in the next 6 weeks, okay, what have I been working on a lot, what have I not been working on, stuff like that. So also I'm extremely type A. So So I keep track of everything in my life, like everything. So, oh my God, Lynette, show us what you're eating. Same thing, every day. Egg whites, spinach, onion, mushroom, reduced fat feta cheese, all scrambled together. Sometimes I have turkey bacon on the side if I'm feeling a little frisky. Usually have blueberries or strawberries, and sometimes both if I have the carbs for it. Every single day, because I love it. And it's a great way to make sure I am eating some vegetables for once. So I am working away, also watching YouTube videos. That's all I do while I work. So today's been a pretty easy day. It is 4:30 now. I've been talking to some people about my diet and stuff that I want to do in the near future. There's been some opportunities made available to me over the next couple of months, things that I would just like to be lean for, that actually kind of require me to be lean. So I've been talking to some people to try and figure out what is best for me. And it's just a little bit of a struggle. Because, you know, you can't just diet for your whole year. You can't be super lean all year round. You can't, you know, just spend half your year dieting, take a month break, and then diet again for another X amount of months. It's just not healthy. And so, you know what? I got a tripod in the mail for my phone. I'm gonna try this out. Let's try this. Oh, look at an iPhone tripod. Tripod. Wow, I literally just spent like 5 minutes being like, oh my God, where's my phone? I have to find my phone before I start filming. I'm recording with it. Oh, I like it. See, now you guys like won't be like at the mercy of me trying to hold my camera. Like, listen to me talk. Okay, that's making me sick. Okay. Back to what I was talking about. So I've been on this mini cut, and I've been doing it not to get stage lean. That was not my goal. I was not trying to get back down to my stage weight. I was gonna try to get back down to relatively close to my happy weight. So my stage weight was 131, and my happy weight where I feel good is like 130, between 134 and 136, 137. I can even live at like 138. I don't really care. And I know weight is really subjective, and for most people I say like don't worry about your weight. But for me, since my stage weight was literally just like 3 months ago, I know I haven't built like 5 pounds of muscle since then, so that's why that number even has any significance to me at all. So yes, that was the point of this mini cut, because right now I did weigh myself and I did actually look at the number, and the last time I checked I was like 143. I've been as low as 141 in the last couple weeks, which is only 10 pounds above stage weight, which is not bad. And the last I checked, I think I was 140, like I said, 143, I want to say, which is not a number I like. I just really don't like being in the 140s. No reason, it's just not where I'm comfortable. And so at 143, that really only puts me about 12 pounds above stage weight. And I remember making a video saying anybody that is only 10 pounds above stage weight is not fat. I don't care who you are. And I still stand by that. I don't think I'm fat. It's just everybody's got a weight where they feel good at. Mine is not unrealistic. Mine still puts me at like 20 to 21% body fat, which is healthy. And I know that's where my body's happy. And I'd rather stay like 135, 136 and not have to fight my body to stay leaner than that. For now. I mean, maybe in the future I'll be able to condition myself to be able to maintain something a little bit leaner than that normally. But for right now, I'm not concerned about it. But all of that to say, like I said, there's some things coming up that make me want to be lean, and I just can't talk about them because a couple of them are not for sure. Other ones of them, I just don't want to talk about them yet. So yes, the thing I want to do that I'm most concerned about leaning out for is in about 11 weeks. I think it's 11 weeks from today. It's not a show, but it is like 11, maybe 11 and a half weeks from today. And so I was talking to this coach, yeah, he was a coach, about where I'm at and how much I think I would need to lose to be where I want to be for this particular thing. And he basically said, as hard as we would have to diet you to get you to where I'd be happy with your physique, you would probably not be able to compete at all in 2016, which is a bummer. And it's something to think about, and I'm still kind of in touch with this person to see what I want to do, because I love competing. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I like can't wait to get back on stage. And it's just, but here's the thing. You can't do it all. You can't diet down for show after show after show and expect your body to stay at like this extremely unnaturally lean level, and just do 6 shows a year and also every other event that requires you to be lean. You just can't do it. I get so many clients who, like, a lot of my clients are in better condition than I am. And they come to me and they're like, I want to be leaner. And I look at them and I'm like, you've got to be like 15% body fat as is. Like, I don't know if I can help you much further. Or I can, but then it's like, why? You know, like, a person just can only go so far. And to me, the sign of like real health is, are you having a period or not? And if your body is so stressed out that you're not having a period, then wherever you're at in terms of body fat or how much you're exercising, that is not maintainable. Like, unless you are so without care for your reproductive system and you have no desire to ever have kids ever in your life, which even if you think that now, you might change your mind later. So like, I still don't think that you should be doing things to jeopardize that. In general, even if you don't care about your reproductive system, the things that's going on in your body to cause you to not have a period are still detrimental to your health. I mean, I know I'm learning about so many different things that can happen to you outside of just missing periods and stuff like that, that can come as a result of like over dieting and over exercising and stuff like that. And I know I've been guilty of wanting to do it all. You know, I remember 2 years ago, my goal body was what Amanda Latona looked like on stage. And like, now I'm like, that's never going to happen for me year round. I'm not saying that some people can't be kind of shredded. Actually, I am saying that nobody can be really shredded year round without something unhealthy going on. In my opinion, from what I've seen, that it takes, I've worked with hundreds of girls, no one ever gets super, super lean without something weird going on. In my opinion, but I mean, what do I know? Just a trainer with lots of experience. I am feeling this tripod so much. I feel like I have my own TV show. And you guys are all here watching. And you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. Just kidding. So that's really all I have to say. I feel like I have to defend myself on some of my social media sometimes. People are like, why are you dieting? Like, you should not diet. Like, you should not be so concerned about your weight. You're doing unhealthy things. Like, you guys, hey, I'm very healthy. I'm so very healthy. I'm healthy. I'm not that lean. I know that, like, things look different on Instagram than they do in real life. People like to make their bodies, including myself, we do like the poses that make us look super fit, but I'm not lean, like really lean right now. So for me to be dieting a little bit, it's not a big deal. Like, it's not like my body doesn't know what to do. It's like, we know exactly what to do with all of the pizza and the nachos that you ate. So, yeah, but this is where I'm at. The mini cut that I was doing, was only going to be until like my anniversary, which is September 15th. And now it's going to be at least until September 19th. Yes. I will say, oh, I don't know if I should say it, but whatever. I've probably lost like half of my viewers by now. Who wants to listen to me talk for so long? But for those of you who stuck it out, I might be at the Olympia this year. Not competing. Relax. Never. But I might be there. So if you are going to be there, We should connect and hang out, take selfies together, anything. What are my hair doing, guys? Can we just, come on. You guys know that this isn't all mine, right? Like, this is mine, this fluffy part, and then this dried out part is not mine. This is fake. Oh, that fake hair. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Probably gonna close this video out right now. But I do want to say thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. You guys, like my fans, my friends, my followers, YouTube. I don't know. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye.